Hey everybody, Triton Airsoft here. Today I'm going to bring you my first full loadout kit. This is my DEVGRU loadout. It's not by any means complete. I've still got a bunch of stuff to get and a bunch of stuff that needs to be done. I've got a couple things coming in the mail that'll make it a better kit. And as you can see there, as I go through the video, there's a bunch of stuff that's missing. This is like a nighttime kind of like a Maritime DEVGRU kit. I am yet to get a radio system. I will be getting Contact 2s with a push-to-talk, and it'll probably just be running a walkabout radio until I can get a better setup. But I do have L4G24s coming in the mail, and along with some GP NVG 18s, and I think that'll step up the kit by a lot. For this review, I'm going to start with my rifle, and then I'll do my plate carrier. I'll just explain my helmet and my clothes. First, this is my 416. I have a full review of this already on my channel. It was D-Boys, and I completely changed out the internals to an A&K gearbox. It's running really well. I got some M-Bus sights on it. I gave it a snakeskin pattern on it. The entire gun has kind of a snakeskin worn look to it. Again, I have a full review on my channel. I have a PEC 15 and EOTech on it. I don't actually have a sling to attach. I have a sling, but I don't ever run it while I'm playing because I don't really like it. I think it decreases my mobility with my rifle, especially when I'm trying to switch shoulders. And I just think it's annoying because you gotta like flip over your sling and get it out of the way. And I think it just gets all in the way sometimes. So I'll put that aside. On my hands, I've got replica Oakley ballistic gloves. I'm running on a pretty tight budget, so I just got these from shootercombatgear.com. They look the part, and they're comfortable. They fit me perfectly, and they don't even have the leather on the inside. But just for out playing, they work fine. On my plate carrier, for big operations, I bought the Blue Force Gear 10-speed with helium whisper. It's a triple M4 pouch. That's so they're super low profile when I'm not using them for just like around the neighborhood games or pickup games. But for like Bob vs. Tim or any big milsim games, I can have 3 extra mags. But I have in the this is a replica 6094 plate carrier, by the way. It's a TMC replica in foliage green. I like it because it's kind of gray. I modeled this entire kit after Special Ops M4's DEVGRU Maritime Loadout. As you can probably tell if you've seen that video already. I have changed a couple things here and there, but a lot of it is similar. The 6094, even if you get a replica, you can fit a shingle in there, and I have the shingle here, and I just keep 3 mags inside here, and I have 2 for weak side and 1 face the other way for. I'm sorry, I have 2 for strong side and 1 for weak side over here. I have a U.S. flag patch, 2 chem lights, a tourniquet here, and a Blue Force Gear dump pouch. I bought this, and I am actually not impressed at all. I'm actually very disappointed with this. The first time I used it, it's good for like. I mean, it's okay. The first time I used it, it ripped a hole in it, and it tightens to the point where it's just this big. It just feels like a big ball on the side of your on the side of your rig, just flopping around with 6 mags in it, and it's kind of uncomfortable, and I'm probably gonna take it off soon for my next operation, and I'll run an actual like a different dump pouch. I don't know exactly which one. I have on my belt. My belt is a Voodoo Tactical, just regular tactical belt. I want to get a Ruggers belt or a Cobra buckle belt sooner or later, but again, I'm still running on a pretty tight budget. One thing I did not like about the TMC 1694 is the shoulder pads. They were so stiff and I couldn't hardly get them to budge. And the sizing on this was funky. It was supposed to be kind of like a one-size-fits-all thing. You can't really buy them in different sizes. But the cummerbund was huge. It was like obnoxiously big, and I had to actually overlap my cummerbund in the back so it would fit me fine. In the front, if I can get in there, I'm actually running a fake sappy plate that I made. Let me unbuckle these. And it's just 2 pieces of cardboard that I filled with newspaper, and then I duct taped it up. The shirt that I'm wearing and the pants that I'm wearing, they're Emerson Tactical combat suit, combat shirt and combat pants. I took the elbow pads out just because they're kind of obnoxious. I will be getting new patches. These are just kind of substitutes right now. I have my Tim vs. Bob 4.5 and 4.0, and over here I have a Punisher patch that says "God will judge our enemies, we'll arrange the meeting." And I just thought it was kind of a badass patch. So I have that right there. Just for now, like I said, I'm going to get new patches sooner or later. With a lot of the replica Cries in combat suits, you get a really cheap AOR2 material and pattern. I think I've actually seen AOR2 in the Navy, and I've met people that were wearing it, and I've compared it to it. It's almost spot on. I would highly recommend these Emersons. They're very comfortable, and they look the part very well. They do come with built-in knee pads and the flexible area right here. I am not wearing anything on my back. Because I got the foliage green, I don't really want to buy any other, like a backpack or a hydration pack in foliage green, because if I buy it in foliage green, I can't use it on any other kit, just because I don't like how the colors won't match. So eventually I'll be getting a JPC in tan for my pararescue kit, and if I buy a foliage green backpack or hydration carrier, it won't match my JPC, and I really want. If anything, I would just buy an extra tan and put that as my hydration carrier. But I don't really see the point in investing in that right now. Now I'll move on to my helmet. On my helmet, it's a Emerson base jump helmet. It's super simplified right now. I don't really have anything on it, and like I said, I'm getting an L4 G24 for it, and I'm hoping it'll fit perfectly in this mount. I did not do my research when I bought this. I just kind of really wanted a helmet, so I just bought it. And if I could go back, I would buy one with a VAS shroud on it, just because they look like that's more what they actually use, and I can't change this. It's permanently on there. But as you probably tell, I do have a snakeskin pattern on it. It's very dark. I might change it sooner or later. I think I'm gonna go with a plaster of Paris and then just kind of shave it off here and there, and then do snakeskin. But right now, all I have is just a backwards American flag patch. And until I get my mount and my NVGs, it's not gonna. It's just pretty much gonna stay bare till I can get more things for it. And I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna get comp tac 2s, and that'll look the part a lot better. On my feet, I'm wearing Wolverine hiking boots. These were pretty cheap, and I just figured I'd pick them up because they look real nice, and I think they play the part very well. They're very comfortable, so I figured if they were cheap and they look good, I might as well just pick them up. So I don't know the exact name of the boot, but they are Wolverine, and I got them from Dick's Sporting Goods. So, but that pretty much sums it up. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, go ahead and comment. And if you would like me to review anything specifically on this kit, please tell me, and I'll make sure I do that. Thank you for watching.